Kids may look forward to a break from school over the summer, but there can be added stress for families over the summertime months. Joining us now from Tanager Place is school-based therapist Tawny Schafbush. Thanks for joining us, Tawny.
Thanks for having me.
And tell us, what are some things parents should know? What can be stressors for families?
Yeah, so I think summer can be an exciting time, but it does bring some stress, which is inevitable, right? There's a change in structure and routine a lot of time. And for some kids and families that really thrive on that structure and that goes away, that can be really hard. And when I think about structure, even more so like sleeping patterns, and we know sleep hygiene can be a huge contributor to our mental health, and so that can change pretty dramatically in the summertime. And then another stressor that I think often comes is just resources, so whether that be, you know, in regards to food insecurity, financial issues, and also just like the stress of you might have your kids around a lot more than you're used to, and so whether that's childcare options or just arrangements for taking care of the kids.
And there can be pressure too when you see other families' vacations on social media, things like that, that you feel like you have that pressure to go out and have fun.
Yes, absolutely.
Or the kids saying, I'm bored a lot, yeah.
Yeah, yes, bored, I'm bored, what do I do? And you know, we really try to encourage people to find a good balance. And so we know screens aren't gonna go away, some of that, you know, I'm bored isn't gonna go away, but really just finding time to enjoy your summer. And there are lots of free or low cost opportunities in the area for people to access fun without having to travel far away.
And what about some of those other stressors, like you mentioned, childcare, you know, the change in schedule, things like that?
Yeah, so I think about with childcare, right? So some families, you know, your kid's at school many hours of the day, and a lot of those childcare options might start to look different in knowing they don't have school all day long. And so there are options if you look into some grant funding, and if you go to like your county websites, you can talk to churches, libraries, any of those wonderful resources. They might have some other opportunities to help with that or to assist with that. And then I would also just encourage people to reach out to your support circles, right? Like, hey, do you mind watching them for a couple hours today? I had something come up. Another thing I would know is I would really encourage families to keep appointments with their mental health providers during the summer months. I think sometimes that can go to the back burner a little bit, but it's really important you keep those appointments to be able to keep that consistency for the child and the family.
Yeah, keep making that progress.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, Tawny, thanks for joining us here today.
Thank you.
And stay with TV9, we'll be right back.